The atmosphere of your house needs to be an atmosphere of worship and praise and thanksgiving to God, because that invites the presence of God to work in your house. Let's conclude by reading Philippians 4, 6, and 7. Very important instructions. One of my favorite verses, passages in the New Testament from this particular rendering, Living Bible. Are you ready? Would you read with me? Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God your needs, and don't forget to thank Him for His answers. Let's stop. Let's pause. Hit the pause button right there for a moment. Paul says, right, Philippians, Church of the Redeemer, saints of God, those that are gathered here on this morning, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Don't give your time to worry. Instead, give your time to prayer. Tell God your needs. So Paul says, don't worry about anything, but pray about everything. Because worry really is useless. Prayer is productive. Worry is not going to get you anything. But what I would say to you is this: if you pray, you don't need to worry. If you don't pray, you might need to worry, okay? But prayer and worry don't go together, because really your worry list ought to become your prayer list, okay? That's what you're praying about. And so Paul says, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God your needs. And then notice what he says next. And don't, what does it say? Don't. Now, when you tell somebody don't forget, why do you tell people don't forget? Because they're likely to forget. When your kids are going out in the morning, don't forget your lunch. Why? Because they're likely to forget their lunch, okay? So you say don't forget based upon things that people are likely to forget, okay? So Paul says don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God your needs, and don't forget to thank Him for His answers. What do we usually forget to do? We usually forget to thank Him for His answers.